Hi, I'm Lindsay.
I'm Nima.
And we're doing part one, question 9 and 10. So, question 9 asks what the struggle index is and what is learned from it. So, the example that they gave us was they used it to classify the seeds on the island and how hard the shell was and how big they were. And then they would match them to the finches that were eating them and then measure the shape of their beak and the size of it as well.
Yeah, so pretty much the concept of the struggle index is pretty much the challenges and struggle you face for existence. Some of the reasons might be competition for resources, like food and shelter, needed for survival, and also for reproduction.
And then question 10, the first part asks, all nature is at war and the struggle very often falls on whom? We said the egg and the seed because they're the ones that are the most vulnerable. And then competition is not only the clash of horns or tooth and claw, it is also what? Said it's also a quiet fight to find food as well. Instead of fighting physically, they're racing to gather resources.
Yeah, so competition is key when searching for food and shelter and other resources for survival. So even the smallest possibility or resources is very important.
And then the smallest grain in the balance, it was referring to the finch's survival rates depending on their beak shape and size. And so it was saying that um, even the smallest change in their beak will decide whether they're going to survive or not because it'll change what they're able to eat.